Your motorcycle is you. It's who you are, an extension of your soul. That's why we built the CMX500 Rebel. Mixing raw, old-school character with contemporary design, its low-slung, tubular steel frame grips an A2 license-compatible, twin-cylinder engine laden with character and torque. We've made some updates. Newly optimized, the handlebar position and seat are more comfortable. The stylish front mudguard is now painted steel. For many riders in their early 20s, Generation Z, who have grown up through the digital age, motorcycles mean so much more than just transport. They need to represent a lifestyle, an attitude, and allow them to express their own individual identity. These riders' expectations are different to those of the motorcycling mainstream, and the machines that speak to them reflect this. They must fit in with their life but also contain the potential for further individualization. Fusing tradition and groundbreaking new ideas and perspectives, the CMX500 Rebel set out to be that motorcycle. Development of the Rebel began in North America, with an outlook geared toward firing the imagination of a younger generation of riders in a different way to traditional cruiser motorcycles. Powered by a 471cc parallel twin-cylinder engine with strong bottom-end torque and a smooth linear power delivery, the Rebel is a two-license friendly. For 2025, the engine has been updated with new EQ settings and OBD 2-2 exhaust sensor. The Rebel has been designed to be a slim motorcycle with a low seat height, making it easy and unintimidating to manage at low speeds. The riding position is relaxed and neutral with gently outstretched arms matched to mid-mounted foot pegs. Alongside visual paint updates for 2025 focus on rider comfort. The seat material is new, whilst the handlebar position has been optimized and the rear shock bump stop rubbers reshaped. Also, the LCD display is now more visible in bright light. The CMX500 Rebel's tubular steel frame draws fresh, contemporary lines into stripped-back, fat-tired bobber style. Blacked out to the maximum, with the minimum of paint, it switches from solo only to pillion possible via 2 bolts. Any motorcycle's heart is its engine, and the CMX500 Rebel has a great one. A twin-cylinder, liquid-cooled parallel twin, it packs torquey performance alongside smooth throttle response, with assist or slipper clutch control for lighter level feel around town and easy-going gear changes. The low-slung frame design makes for effortless walking speed maneuverability, plus low seat height, just 690 mm for secure ground reach. And the naturally upright riding position puts you firmly in control of the bike, with the relationship between handlebars, seat and foot pegs just where it should be for complete riding confidence. The CMX500 Rebel, Honda's hugely popular A2 license-friendly 500cc parallel twin-cylinder compact cruiser, receives updates to ride comfort, visual impact, and LCD display for 2025. Standard specification includes assist or slipper clutch, LED lighting, and gear position indicator. 2 keywords ran throughout the Rebel's development program: simple and raw. But to do so much with so little is an art form in itself, an exercise in minimalist design where every detail matters. And the 2025 Rebel does not disappoint, rolling on fat tires, a low and lean bobber silhouette crowned by the signature steeply raked 11 2-liter fuel tank, and newly optimized for comfort fat handlebars. From every angle of its stripped-back form, it expresses an offbeat individuality. Everything that can be is blacked out, accentuating the Rebel's lithe design as well as underlining the subtle paintwork. All lighting is LED, and the evocative round headlight features a compact 175mm diameter lens and die-cast aluminum mount. The ultra-thin oval tail light and license plate light match the Rebel's low-down stance. Many circular LED indicators measure only 55mm in diameter, with a circular position light included in the front indicators. The Speedo is a compact 100mm dial with negative LCD display and white backlight, now more readable in bright light conditions, and is both striking and effective. Relaying key data, the unit features a gear position indicator and fuel consumption display. The ignition is housed below the left side of the fuel tank. For 2025, the A2-friendly CMX500, the best-selling custom motorcycle in Europe in 2021, 2022, and 2023, gains several subtle upgrades to improve ride comfort, visual impact, and everyday practicality. A new rear bump stop design improves the ride over rougher surfaces, whilst the seat has also been reprofiled and redesigned in a new urethane foam, to increase rider comfort without any change to the extremely accessible 690mm height. The handlebar position has also been finely tuned for 2025 to create a more relaxed natural seating position. An easy transition between pillion and single occupancy has been facilitated through easy-to-remove pillion pad and rear foot pegs, which also allows a wider range of accessories to be fitted. Optional extras are conveniently organized into newly curated packs or as individually available items and include a rear rack, backrest, tank pads, fly screen, nylon or leather saddlebags, and much more to truly tailor the CMX500 Rebel to individual rider tastes and needs. The CMX500 Rebel S Edition continues for 2025 and comes complete with factory-fit headlight cowl with smokescreen, retro-style front fork covers and gaiters, and a special brown diamond stitch-style seat and bronze wheels. Much like its smaller sibling, the CMX1100 Rebel, which joined the lineup as a 21-year model, also receives a number of upgrades to engine performance, comfort, riding ergonomics, and technology. For all three CMX1100 Rebels, a more relaxed riding position is the key 2025 update. The handlebars have moved rearward and upwards, the foot pegs forward. The seat is now 10mm thicker, while overall seat height remains a very manageable 710mm. The 471cc 8-valve, liquid-cooled parallel twin-cylinder engine is shared across Honda's extensive range of A2 license machines. For cruising duties, revised PGM-5 fuel injection mapping as well as bespoke valve and ignition timings mean its character has always been focused on a torque-heavy bottom-end output, with smooth and linear delivery throughout the rev range. Punchy maximum torque of 43.3 Newton torque at 6,000 RPM combines with peak power of 34 kilowatts at 8,500 RPM. It's a power unit that strikes a great balance between physical size and flexible output. Bore and stroke is set at 67mm x 66, 8mm respectively, with compression ratio set at 10:7:1. Internally, the cylinder head uses roller rocker arms. Shim-type valve adjustment allows them to be light, for lower valve spring load and reduced friction. A silent cam chain has the surface of its pins treated with vanadium, reducing friction with increased protection against dust. Inlet valve diameter is 26mm with exhaust valve diameter of 21.5mm. Friction is reduced by the addition of striations on the piston skirt. An AB1 salt bath process, used after isonite nitriding, forms a protective oxidization membrane. The crankshaft pins are phased at 180 degree, and a primary couple balancer sits behind the cylinders, close to the bike's center of gravity. The primary and balancer gears use scissor gears, reducing noise. The crank counterweight is specifically shaped for couple balance, and its lightweight allows the engine to spin freely, with reduced inertia.